Major hotel brands have already started showing interest in the Sam Lord's property. This is according to Minister of Tourism and International Transport, Richard Seeley. He made the comment as government passed a resolution to acquire the Sam Lord's property in St. Philip.
3 brands, Mr. Speaker, have already shown an interest in running that Sam Lord site. Let me just say 3 different brands. It would be improper for me to call names. But what I thought was very interesting, and this is as much as I will say, one of those 3 brands has been in Barbados before. And that says a lot about someone leaving and wanting to come back. I think it also says something when you are developing a product. A pan cart hasn't got on the site yet. You have brands rushing, running you down, trying to get their hands on the property.
A visiting CEO believes businesses need to get away from the notion of routinely holding meetings with no real objective. Phil Walker of consulting firm Summerswood Limited recently made the comment after delivering an address on the topic business opportunities in difficult economic times.
I think it's a cultural thing. I think businesses, and it's not just a Barbados issue or a UK issue or an American issue. I think we've got lulled into the concept of meetings for meeting's sake. And there's a better way to do business, particularly in times of recession when you're trying to be more productive. So just having a meeting on a Monday morning, because you've always had a meeting on a Monday morning, you should ask the question, what is the purpose of this meeting and what are the outcomes and what are we getting out of it? And if there's no purpose or no, then why have it?
Meanwhile, Mr. Walker also believes business people need to move away from their over-reliance on emails as the way of interfacing with clients and associates.
I think there's something about business, doing good business, which is face-to-face and personal and real. Seeing the whites of somebody's eyes, shaking their hand, having a cup of coffee, having lunch. And I think it's very important we don't lose that. It's very important that we don't abnegate personal responsibility to technology. Yeah? Because, as I alluded to, not all technology is good. And I have a personal passion about email because I've seen people say the wrong thing on email or spend too much time doing email, which, as I said, is not work. An email is a messaging system.
Well, here now is a look at how stocks traded on selected exchanges across the region.